YouTube, welcome back, man. Welcome back. What, this is like day 6, I think. Yeah, day 6. We shall not stop. Consistency is key.
He ain't lying.
So today we're gonna be reacting to another cut video. To be honest, they make good content. That's why I react to most of their videos. So we got 30 questions. Can 30 questions save our relationship? I'm glad they make content like these though, because 30 questions could definitely save someone's relationship. Like if you could sit with your ex or your significant other before breaking up and ask each other 30 questions, I think it could change some stuff. Like all it takes is like that one question to spark the connection, to like reconnect again. Because at the end of the day, communication is key. So okay, I'm yapping. Let's just get straight into the video.
When did you know that you had fallen out of love with me?
I think there's a part of me that still is in love with you.
See, like right there. If she still feels the same way, boom. Sparks, butterflies. It's that easy, bro. Just talk, communicate. See how you know you guys feel to each other. You know? Ask a couple of questions. It says if they should stay together. Okay.
Who are you? What made you come here today?
My name is Stacy, and I'm here because my wife doesn't want to be with me anymore.
It was 30 chances to save your marriage, so why not?
Is that what you're looking to do today?
Maybe. I actually, to be honest,
I'm glad some of these couples are taking this chance to see if they can save the relationship and just not completely say fuck the relationship or put themselves first. Because at the end of the day, you gotta think of, you know, your partner too. How will they feel about this breakup? How would this breakup affect them? Don't be selfish, yeah.
with you, don't know.
I have an ex who I think I still may have feelings for. It would be good for her to know how I feel.
So she has no idea?
Yeah, no, she has no idea.
I think I'm here to get some questions asked about me and my ex.
Kind of been chatting
See?
a little bit over the
Ex.
past
Maybe they'll get back together.
intentional about like our feelings.
What do you miss most about the relationship?
His spunk, his personality. Growing up, like I think we were just kind of the two gay dudes that all the hood dudes respected. Like the gay Jay and Beyonce.
Hi, you okay?
Pause.
I'm sorry.
So this is
Aw, was she crying? See, bruh, I should put subtitles on. I'm glad they made this video because without a doubt, there's gonna be a relationship in this video that gets saved. And if out of all those people, no relationships get saved, then turn to God and leave it in God's hands.
30 questions.
30?
Yep.
It's a
To
lot.
complete this experiment, you have to answer every single question. Each gets more intimate and potentially more challenging. At the end, you two must decide if you should stay separated or get back together. Okay?
Is it okay to go ahead and pick?
Go ahead and start, yeah.
Okay. Let's recount when we first met. How do you remember it?
I just remember the night that started it all. There was that dinner party at Melissa's house. I found out that you didn't have a girlfriend anymore.
You pounced.
I did.
And we met in geology class, but it was over Zoom.
We just love rocks.
Yeah, we were talking, then I texted you, and then we met up, and we went on a fun little date.
Who is responsible for the breakup?
Before the next question, that first day you guys meet is so important. Like it'll really have you looking back and be like, damn, like we were so happy. What went wrong? And right there, that's when you start questioning yourself. Okay, what went wrong? What can I do to fix this? Because I would love for this joy to keep going for this, you know? You know what I mean? The connection. Yeah.
Me, I did not know how to be somebody's partner.
I think both of us, to be honest. I feel like both of us kind of needed to explore a little bit and like
Learn what we want.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad she said learn what, they want, because exploring can be questionable sometimes.
That's a good way of raising it.
Are you in love with someone else?
Heck no.
Yeah, me either.
Well, technically, yes.
Our daughter.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's who I'm in love with.
She's
Oh, they have kids together. Interesting.
the only one that is okay right now.
How old is your daughter?
She's 2.5, almost 3.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sexually, where can I improve?
Be honest.
Go for it.
We're being honest. Okay. Head game.
Yeah.
Picking up the pace. With head comes variety.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Pick up the pace, man.
Kissing. What? Yeah. You kiss really aggressive.
Like prison scene. Come here and have it. Like, yeah.
Okay, like if you're in love, your kisses will be aggressive, or I guess it's just the tension. But if it's aggressive all the time, then you gotta like learn how to like slow it down a little bit. When to give like pecks, cheek kisses, forehead kisses. A 2-second tongue kiss. Can't just be going all out all the time. I get what he means.
Yeah, let's go. The fuck?
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Why do you think we didn't work out?
I don't think it's necessarily my fault, but I think it's my issues. And then the postpartum set in, and then COVID happened. I haven't had an opportunity to like take a breath. And now that I finally feel like I'm starting to feel a little bit better, it's too late. You're already exhausted with me.
I'm not exhausted with you. I'm just emotions in general. It's a lot.
What?
Oh, I feel like that couple could work things out. Cause that lady in the yellow, that lady right there, like she looked like she still wants to fix things, and it's never too late to fix things though. Like if both partners want to, it'll work. It'll happen. So hopefully they work things out.
Set in, and then you're already exhausted with me.
I'm not exhausted with you. I'm just emotions in general. It's a lot.
What is something you haven't told me since our breakup?
I'm still dealing with scars from like my last situation where it may appear that like, yes, Deontay's confident and all those things, but there's a lot of things that I'm very insecure about.
I was a little bit peeved that you kissed Marcy on the dance floor, especially because we also kind of just stopped hooking up. So, felt a little weird, but
Yeah.
I'll get over it. I'm fine.
As soon as your relationship ends and you hop into another relationship, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you still in love with her?
Yes. I don't think she realizes on how much she
That nigga's in
still
love.
really means to me.
Ooh, I'm trying to get through these questions.
Where do you think we failed us?
You still not having the time to allow me to get to know you and for you to get to know me.
I think that it's a mutual thing. I agree with what you're saying though.
Well, the thing is, we can't be any of that if we're not showing up. And on multiple occasions, you don't show up. His friends are everything to him. We have been talking about hanging out, right, for maybe the past 2 weeks. And he has canceled on me like twice. So with my abandonment,
Yeah, he needs to work on that. Canceling twice, 2 times is insane. At that point, it's up to that person to like make up the next, schedule the next, meet up. So
issues, that's very scary territory,
Why am I not good enough to be in a marriage with?
I mean, you are, but for the sake of this conversation, you just say whatever you think I want to hear. I sincerely and genuinely want to hear how you're feeling and what your opinions are and why you're frustrated or angry or whatever.
I
Who do
agree.
you think was the main person not communicating properly?
I will totally take that as me because I feel like I'm a person who tries to save a person's feelings, and so I shut down.
Have you slept with anyone since we've broken up? Anyone I know? Meg?
Bro. Why did he get so loud on that? Something definitely happened. Damn.
Yes. Yes.
You want to elaborate on that?
No, I don't.
Have you slept with anyone since we've separated?
No.
Yeah, I believe you. I know you haven't.
Wait, have you, Stacey?
There's a hesitation there.
It depends on the context, but you already know. You already know the answer.
What
What's
context?
the answer?
Yes.
Yes.
I did tell her, but I told her not extremely right away.
How long was the wait time?
Okay, well, you want
few days.
A few days.
Come on, man.
It could be a few days, but it was the context of how it came out. I told you the truth about one itty bitty little teeny tiny thing. Oh, well, you know what? There's something I need to tell you too.
Yeah, but
Not cool, man.
I know, and I'm not trying to defend myself at all.
It's one thing to get with someone else after a relationship, but sleeping with them after a couple days is insane. God, please protect me from such atrocious things.
At all. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you right away. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
She's not okay.
It's your turn.
I wouldn't be okay after hearing that.
Call a friend and ask them if we should get back together. What about Breon?
Okay, I'll call Breon.
Who's Breon?
One of my childhood friends. Hey, Breon. So let me ask you a question. Do you think that me and Coach T should get back together?
You really want to ask me that?
Oh, this is Julian. This is her husband. I'll ask both of y'all.
If you feel comfortable and he's trying and attempting and showing you that he can be trusted, then yes.
Julian, since your ass is on.
That's all it takes, bruh. If both people try and seem like they're changing, that they want this to happen, then it'll work. Just trust the process. Even if it's one-sided, bro, like, as long as the other person comes to the realization of how hard their partner is trying, it can work out. Just don't give up. Don't give up on the person you love. That's the lesson of the day. Because 30 questions can save your relationship. Or bring it back.
On the phone.
I've never ghosted them, but if you're really willing to commit it, you really like them, yeah.
Y'all telling too much business. Bye.
That was interesting because they had two different perspectives.
What expectations didn't I meet as a partner?
I would say sharing responsibilities.
There was that intimacy missing for me. Yeah, that was disappointing.
Name 3 reasons why we shouldn't get back together. Whoa.
You're a soft kisser. You're busy.
Are you sure busy is a real reason when you're the one that stands me up?
I think we work better as friends. I think romantically not compatible. We're very different people.
I bring you
Damn, she doesn't feel the same way. And that's okay. At that point, you just move on. There's nothing you can do there.
down with my sadness, with my anger. That's it.
I think you're really beautiful. I don't want to cry. Like right now, you're so
Come on, like, so bad. Just get back together, bro, please.
beautiful.
Give her a hug.
When did you know that you had fallen out of love with me?
I still love you. Yeah, so I don't think that's the thing.
I think there's a part of me that still is in love with you. I think back to a lot of those great times we had, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think I just kind of put a lot of pressure on the feeling of trying to get to this feeling of being in love, but
So you were never really in love?
no. I know I have a lot of love for you.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So if they broke up, it was never a mutual thing. Because he's still in love and she was already out of love. he just accepted it because she wanted it. But he's still in love.
But yeah, I just don't think it was working for me in that way.
Are you happier without me?
No. Are you happier without me?
That's kinda. Only kind of. And that's being absolutely honest.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Are you happier without me?
Only time will tell.
No. That's why I'm always trying so hard to be your friend and to be in your life and to have us in each other's life because I enjoy, you know, you in my life. So, what about you? Like, are you happier without me?
No.
What would it
Are you happier without me? That's such a good question.
take for you to give us another chance?
I honestly don't know. I feel that we need to take some time and figure out who the F we are as people and as parents before we even talk about being together as a couple.
I hear you. I just don't agree.
And that's fine.
But it is what it is. Last one. I think this is actually the last.
All that stuff about figuring who you are as a person, you can do that as a couple too. You guys live two separate lives, so just work, you know? Just work on it. And support each other. That's all it takes. It's not that complicated.
Last one.
Today, right now, can we get back together? Yes or no?
Today, right now, no. Yeah. I think we still need to work on our friendship, honestly. Like, we still need to continue to build our foundation of our trust.
I don't really see that happening.
Yeah. She doesn't
I
want
think
it.
for us, boundaries have been really tough. And I think that especially if we want to keep our friendship going, I think that it's probably necessary that we talk more about that.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you going to stay separated for now?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely tension between them
How
though.
do you feel about walking away today not together?
I'm angry with her decision because it doesn't feel like we've tried everything.
The big part of me that's resolving.
Bro, she's in love and she's so right. Like when you feel like you haven't tried everything to save the relationship, it leaves you with like regret and like, damn, like what if you did this? What if I should have done that? What if we talked about it more? Yeah.
Is just seeing where things go.
How was that?
I think that we've had these conversations and kind of danced around a lot of those questions, but I think that this was really great for whatever we're building.
Hopefully we continue to build and continue to grow and get to know each other, whom we currently are, because I am not the same person I was before, so.
How was it hearing that he was still in love with you?
That was weird, for sure. He's never told me that.
Do you think, honestly, with time, you'll get back together?
There's a part of me that wants to believe that. From what I heard today, it sounds
Probably
like
not.
he's pretty
Over
over
it.
it.
Yeah.
Do you think anywhere like down the line you'll get back together?
No.
Yeah. Cooked. Subscribe, like, comment. On the road to 100 subscribers.